Wait, YouTube. YouTube is live right now. Facebook is live right now. Welcome, everybody. Today, I'm going to be telling you about our speakers. I'm going to be going through every single one of our speakers. So if you are a speaker at Advocates United on November 16th, I would like for you to please share this live. I'm going to be talking about you. So I'm going to be talking about you, Cal, you, Jack, you, Chris, Matt Mulholland, Chad Michaels, Dimitri Lipinski, Jackie Ware, Ryan Holiday, Patrick Carr, TJ McCormick, Liz Calzadilla. Our sofa discussions are going to be awesome as well. APA is going to be there. FAPIA is going to be there. We've got some really great content that we've been working very hard to gather because it's not easy. It's a tough world out there, right? That we have, and public adjusters, contractors, attorneys. You're going to want to come to this event to not only network but learn some of the new things that's happening. I'm just scrolling through the website just to make sure that I do not forget anybody. But who should I start with? So I think it's very clear to understand. I want everybody to understand that we've got breakout sessions. Okay. We've got three keynote speakers. Okay. So we've got, four if you include me. So I will be shutting down the night, 6 p.m. I'll be the last one to speak. The first person to speak will be Chad Michaels. Now, Chad Michaels is a contractor, educator. He's known as the practitioner. If you look up Chad Michaels on YouTube, on Facebook, you will see that Chad Michaels is a contractor that really specializes in restoration. Like, he literally specializes in insurance claims, and he educates other contractors all over the country. Literally, he's coming to our event on Thursday and leaving that night to Dallas, where he will be putting on his own event, educating about the same things he's going to be educating us on in regards to his process that he goes through when he goes to an insurance claim, his process that he goes through when he presents damage to an insurance adjuster, when he presents a damage estimate to an insurance adjuster. He's going to be going over all of that with us. One thing that he says that 95% of claims are thousands of dollars. Do you know why? Because of codes. And there are like only 3 or 4 codes that you really have to go by in most states, in most of the country, that could actually get you thousands of more dollars on your insurance claim. So you're not going to want to miss that. That's going to be a big one. The next person that's going to speak after that is Dimitri Lipinski. And Dimitri has become a good friend of mine. Dimitri actually also helps me as a coach, helping me on my content and doing what I have to do. And I'm just really happy that he's coming back. I have so much respect for Dimitri as an immigrant who's come to this country and really made something of himself. And Dimitri is going to actually do some research on public adjusting firms. He's doing a research on our firm, and he's going to be basically teaching business side of public adjusting and sort of how a good public adjusting firm runs and how it sort of is able to scale. So I think you're going to be very interested. He's going to compare it to roofing companies as well, which is what he specializes in. But he's doing a little bit of research on PA firms to educate everyone on how to really run a good firm and what it actually entails. The next one is really, really special. David Dubay is our headline sponsor, partner of this event. He's a big reason why we're able to put this thing on. David Dubay is an attorney, a plaintiff attorney, defending insureds. He's been doing it for a very long time. The beauty about David is a former roofer. David is a former insurance adjuster. That's right. Former roofer, former insurance adjuster. The guy knows how to inspect a loss. He knows how to chalk it up. He knows how to scope it. He knows how to photograph it using company cam, and he knows how to put together an estimate. That's David Dubay. If you want an attorney, this is one that you're going to want to have. And what he's going to be educating you on the title of his presentation is Attorney Fees and Costs Are Not Dead. He's going to basically teach everyone in the audience of how attorney fees and costs can still be paid for on an insurance claim in a lawsuit. That's big because a lot of us are thinking that it's dead. But if you actually provide what's called a proposal for settlement, so you attorneys know exactly what I'm talking about, If they do not accept that proposal for settlement and you end up going through the litigation process, the attorney fees and costs are paid for. I bet you didn't know that. There's going to be a lot more details that David is going to provide on that front. After that, we're doing breakout sessions. So everybody's like, how can you fit all those speakers? The reason why we're fitting all of those speakers that you see like on the thing is because we're going to break everything out into breakout sessions. So we're basically having 1 hour, 2 1-hour breakout sessions, and we're having 3 separate breakouts. So a lot of you should have gotten an email today. If not, you'll get it before the end of the week that basically is going to choose what are your top 3 things you want to learn about. We have 3 breakout sessions. One is called Claim Masters Hub. The other one is called Client Acquisition Arena. And the other one is called 10X Scaling Mindset. Okay. One's about claims, one's about marketing, and one is about scaling your business. Okay. So first things first is we have the dynamic duo of Jack Hanks and Chris Corville. Jack Hanks is the owner of Velocity Public Adjusting, and Chris Corville is the owner of IEC Environmental. And they basically, you have a public adjuster in Jack, and you have a mold and mitigation, water damage, real expert who's able to really put these claims together. He's basically Jack's expert on a lot of his claims. Jack not only specializes in large loss, but Jack really has mastered the art of building an experts team to present the proper documentation and the proper claims file to the insurance company to get the claim paid. And if you ask Jack, sorry, David Dubé and other attorneys, Jack rarely ever even needs an attorney on his claims because of the experts that he gets, like Chris Corville on his claim, doing a water damage assessment, moisture mapping, infrared, all that stuff. They're going to show you how they prepare their file with experts to an insurance company to get these claims paid, like 100% on their estimate. And I'm talking multi-million-dollar projects. So I'm always excited to have Jack and Chris do their presentation. It's a great one if you haven't seen it. Cal Spoon, another great friend and educator, will be in the Claim Masters Hub. Cal, I mean, what can you say about Cal? If you haven't taken his boot camp, take it now. Like literally type up Cal Spoon Bootcamp and make sure that you go ahead and you register for that, because it is a claims bootcamp. It is literally he goes to the policy from page 1 to the end page. It really focuses on duties after the loss. I have to admit, I didn't really understand the importance of the duties after the loss until I took Cal's class. You're not going to want to miss the amount. It is a ton of information. Just get ready. Make sure you guys have notebooks and stuff for all of this. Because at least I know for Cal's going to have a lot of information that he's going to be giving you guys, and it's good. It's just super, super valuable. I guarantee you're going to be able to use whatever Cal teaches you in the future of your claims. The last but not least is my very good friend, Matt Mulholland. Matt, if you go on, a lot of these people that I'm mentioning I've already interviewed in the podcast. So if you go into the YouTube channel, you can see some of the interviews that we've had. Matt also former roofer, public adjuster, had his own company, very, very detail oriented, very, very intelligent when it comes to the technicalities of an insurance claim, and really knows how. He's got courses, also an educator, and knows how to really present a file and properly navigate through the engineer. This is the unique part. Everybody knows, okay, we got some people on the other side watching, but once an insurance company gets an engineer on a claim, unfortunately, more often than not, they end up denying the claim. Engineer goes in there and they write one of their reports that said this damage is pre-existing. It's been happening for a long time. Matt has specialized in basically having a rebuttal, depending on the information that you have, to any kind of objection from the engineer. And it actually starts from before the engineer is actually sent out. Literally, he's going to explain how you need to call that engineer and basically have an interview with the engineer to make sure that he's prepared for the loss as well. Very unique strategy that, again, I learned something, and I know you're going to learn something. So bring your notebooks, because Matt, one of the smartest guys that I know, and I'm really excited to have him on there. That's the Claim Masters Hub. The Client Acquisition Arena. Again, 3 amazing people, super successful marketers, right? So if you're having trouble with your public adjusting firm or just public adjusting in general, we've got Patrick Carr. Patrick Carr is a video editing master, first of all. Thank you, Patrick, for some of the videos that you've put up for the event. But Patrick is going to really tell you how you can distinguish and separate your personal brand and your business brand. Very difficult. Something that I had a lot of trouble with in the beginning, but they kind of run hand in hand. He's going to teach you how to do that specifically so that you are actually successful in building your brands so that you could actually get some claims out of it. Very important. I still think the single most difficult thing to do in public adjusting is finding the work. You could know everything there is to know about claims, but if you can't get claims, then you have nothing to do. TJ McCormick, the world's greatest roofer. This guy knows how to go viral. And he's also going to tell you his title of this presentation is Your Company's Online Identity. What is your company's online identity? Everybody has trouble figuring this out. And he's going to teach you how to do it. And he's teaching you how to do it because he's got hundreds of thousands of views and hundreds of thousands of followers on TikTok, on Facebook, on YouTube. The guy knows how to draw attention. He's got a Facebook group for public adjusters, which I suggest that you get in. And he knows how to ask the right questions on Facebook to really get engagement going. So if you ever wondered how to go viral, he's going to teach you how to do it. And then last but not least, my good friend, Liz Calzadilla, Miami's own, right? Liz is a marketer and she really specializes in branding. So now you're going to learn the branding aspect. What's important about branding your company, branding yourself, logo, colors, name, all these things that are very important, believe it or not, in making sure that you're attracting the eyes that you want to attract. So again, the client acquisition arena is going to be amazing. Each of them will have 20-minute presentations, so you will get to see a little bit of each one. The last one is probably my favorite subject, is the 10x scaling mindset. I may want to drop in on this one, but my presentation is going to be a lot about scaling your company and scaling yourself. But Jackie Ware is she was the owner, along with TJ Ware of Paradise Claims. I think they're probably still, I'm sorry if I got that wrong, guys. But now Jackie Ware, because of them implementing different personality assessments in their company with their employees, and because of them implementing EOS, which is the Entrepreneurial Operating System, she is a licensed EOS implementer. EOS is, again, the Entrepreneurial Operating System. It basically really gets your entire organization focused on making sure that you are properly setting your goals. You start from 10 years and you go 10 years, 3 years, 1 year, 90 days, and then a weekly scorecard. Also making sure you're having proper level 10 meetings, making sure that you're having proper leadership quarter meetings and having proper goals and rocks, is what they're called, set. She's licensed in doing this. She's not only done it herself, but she actually works with other companies on implementing this. It is amazing stuff. You're going to want to learn about making sure you're doing this properly. And then Ryan Holiday of InkPay said, hey, Vince, I think I could really provide some value in this breakout because, frankly, InkPay has gone from 0 to, I think, $30 million in revenue. So he knows something about going 10x. So I'm excited. He already has a presentation all set up, and I'm very, very excited about what he's going to have to say about taking a company from 0 to $30 million. So I'm pretty excited about that. The next thing is the sofa discussions, right? So basically they're live Q&As. It's like a panel. We're just calling them sofa discussions because we're going to have a sofa. We're going to have a marketing one that's going to be the difference between the sofa discussions and the breakouts is the breakouts are individual presentations of these amazing people that I just mentioned. Sofa discussions is going to be all of them together. So like the Claim Masters Hub, it's going to be all those PAs, including myself, sitting down on a sofa and answering all of your questions in the big open room. With a client acquisition arena, Patrick, Liz, and TJ, they're going to be sitting together. And instead of doing individual presentations, we will open it up for everyone to ask questions. And then the last one that we're throwing in there is the new laws. Okay, so that one's going to be a little bit different. I wanted to make this a live Q&A instead of a breakout because I think you guys are going to have so many questions. New laws that are going out and different things that are happening throughout the country, not just Florida. So we do have FAPIA president. I don't know if she's president, but the face of FAPIA, Nancy Dominguez, she will be there to answer any of your questions in regards to the future of public adjusting here in Florida. But we also have Stephen Bush and Doug Quinn of the APA. They're going to be talking about whistleblowers and people in the industry that have come out against insurance companies. Basically, what they do is they go out and they look for insurance fraud on the insurance company side. and they've got a lot of stuff that they want to unveil to us, and basically telling us exactly what's going on and the crap that we've got to deal with, and a lot of insurance companies breaking the law. So those you're gonna have a lot of questions, especially about Florida laws and stuff like that too. And in the new laws, I'm definitely gonna put David Dubay in there as well, so he could sit down because obviously he's an attorney. He's got this attorney fees and cost presentation he's going to talk about, and I think it could be very valuable. And last but not least is yours truly. I will be speaking basically about scaling your business and scaling yourself. What are some of the things that you can do, that you can implement into your life and into your business so that you can go 10x? Okay. Because, like the great Dan Sullivan says, it's 10x is actually easier than 2x. And that's what I'm going to tell you how to do it. How you're going to set up your weeks, how you're going to run your organization, how you're going to find the right people, put them in the right place so that you don't have to do as much, and how you're going to actually only do the things that you actually love to do, that you're good at. And you could find other people to do the things not only that you are not good at, but those things are also things that they are great at. How do you do that? How do you go about finding the right person for your organization to allow you to enjoy your life and do only the things that you love? I'm going to teach you step by step on how to do that yourself. I think you're going to like it. It's going to be pretty cool. We've got a lot of stuff to implement. We've got some exciting news that we're going to launch as well at the event. And that's it. That's our event. I hope you guys got all that. So honestly, shout out to everyone, all of the speakers that are coming out. So I'm looking at all the names now. David Dubay, Chad Michaels, Dimitri Lipinski, Cal Spoon, Matt Mulholland, Jack Hanks, Chris Corville, Patrick Carr, Liz Calzadilla, TJ McCormick, Jackie Ware, Ryan Holiday, Nancy Dominguez, Stephen Michael Bush, and Doug Quinn. Guys, thank you so much for coming out. If you're coming to this event, you're not going to want to miss this. It's going to be a lot of valuable information. It's going to be a lot of positive energy, and I think you're going to have a great time. Obviously, we got our VIP events. One is going to be on the 15th. The main event is on the 16th, and then we have a VIP event at night. But the fact of the matter is get your tickets. It's limited. We don't have much space. I mean, it's just a one-day event. It's really 2 rooms, one with all of our sponsors, and then another with where everything is going to be happening. It's limited. I can only allow so many people. So make sure that you go online, advocatesunited.net, advocatesunited.net, and get your ticket. Like, at least, just if you're not getting a VIP ticket, just get a ticket to the event. It's only one day, literally 5 or 6 hours of your life. I don't personally, no offense to any of the other conferences, but I'm a one-day conference person. Like, come in one day, get everything you can. We're going to continue to do this conference every year, and I'm telling you, it's never going to be more than a day. We'll have the VIP event the night before, but it's never going to be more than a day. So one day, get your ticket, in and out, learn, bring a notebook. We're going to give away a lot of stuff too. There's going to be a ton of giveaways, a little book bag with a bunch of stuff inside, little Cuban coffee cups. Like, there's going to be all kinds of cool things that I think you're going to be very pleased. You're going to be very satisfied when all is said and done. So that's it, ladies and gentlemen. That's what I have. We will see you next Thursday in Miami, Biscayne Bay, the Marriott Hotel. Be there, be square. You're not going to want to miss this. We look forward to seeing you guys. See you later. Let's see if I could end this thing, end stream on YouTube, and end stream on Facebook. Thank you, guys.